What is it you do?
I'm a driver.
Oh, like a chauffeur. Anyone I'd know?
I hope not.
What is your name?
Baby.
Your name's Baby. B-A-B-Y, baby.
Welcome back to the Justus Nerds League show. I'm Mike.
I'm Jesus.
And I'm Elvis.
And today we're going to cover the 2017 summer wide release movies. We'll go through a quick synopsis of each movie and then rank them. That being said, let's kick it off, Jesus.
All right. The first movie on the list is Alien Covenant. It will be released on May 19th. May 19th. It's directed by Ridley Scott. It stars Billy Crudup, if I'm saying that right.
Billy Crudup.
Excuse me.
Crudup.
Welcome to our live show.
Sorry, it's the vodka. Anyways, Catherine Waterston, Michael Fassbender, and just a quick synopsis is: bound for a remote planet on the far side of the galaxy, members of the colony ship Covenant discover what they think to be an uncharted paradise. While there, they meet David, a.k.a. Michael Fassbender, a.k.a. Magneto, the synthetic survivor of the doomed Prometheus expedition. The mysterious world soon turns dark and dangerous when a hostile alien life form forces the crew into a deadly fight for survival. So, that being said, Elvis, what do you think?
This is a movie that I've been waiting for a while. Since, I think you guys know, I'm a big fan of Prometheus. A lot of people did not receive it very well, and a lot of the critics, because of a lot of people were saying it was very slow, and it looked like Ridley Scott was he's like, all right, I did Alien before, let me back away and let me try to tell a story like a prequel to Alien, you know what I mean? And I appreciated what he did, and it was, of course, it's Ridley Scott. It's gonna be a beautiful film, like the cinematography. Have you seen it yet?
No, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm probably gonna watch it the day before we go watch Covenant.
Yeah. So it does, it's a film that I've been waiting for a while, and I'm glad that he's because I liked Prometheus, but I kind of, towards the end, it makes you want to, it misses, you miss the Alien movies.
Yeah.
So it's I want to see that universe again, like the Xenomorph and all that stuff, but it's something I'm really looking forward to. What about you, Mike?
For me, again, I'm a huge Alien fan. I've been a fan since
Day one.
First Alien. Ridley Scott fan, obviously. I think he's can immerse you in the story, in the movie. He was the first one that I can't say the first one, but I do think he was one of the main directors to bring in a very strong female lead. So, for this one, I think, watching Prometheus, building off of Prometheus was the origin story. It was intended to be an origin story, not necessarily for aliens, but in the universe. In that whole Aliens universe, it really wasn't initially meant to tie in the Xenomorphs. When they did the reshoots, that's when they made that quick link.
Yeah.
It was more about the engineers. So I'm interested to see what Covenant brings to the table. For me, the pros, Ridley Scott, I think the trailers are definitely the pros. They bring you into the story. You're very excited. I think it's going to get closer to the Alien story. I really like Prometheus. I hope they can bridge that gap.
Yeah.
Michael Fassbender's a pro for me. The only con is, from the trailer, they gave away a little bit.
A little bit.
I'm hoping they don't give...
They
hope
show
they
a
don't
lot of
give
the
away
deaths
too much.
of people, of
But
the crew.
Again, this is a fifth or sixth true Alien movie.
Yeah.
So
too many.
You kind of know what to expect in a way from an Aliens movie. But that's just me. How about you, Jesus?
Yeah, for me, I'm definitely excited to watch it. I've seen the first Alien and the second Alien here recently, and I really thoroughly enjoyed those movies. I thought they were entertaining, had some sci-fi horror action. It was really great. I haven't seen Prometheus yet. I'm excited to watch that just to get a feel for it. I've heard some concerns about it, but I've also heard that early reviews about Alien Covenant saying that that it answers pretty much the questions from Prometheus. But
And what does it say on the back of the Blu-ray? Prometheus, it says questions will be answered.
Yeah, exactly. That's interesting. But yeah, what else I was gonna say? A con for me really is kind of what Mike said about the trailers, that they did release too much. But I think it cancels it out when they played John Denver's "Take Me Home."
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm more excited.
But also pro is I'm actually excited to see Danny McBride actually take.
I heard he's a standout.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. I'm actually he's a huge fan of the Alien franchise also.
Yeah.
I will say, I don't want to cut you off. Sorry. I will say, I
God.
hope he doesn't. I mean, he can't replace Idris Elba in Prometheus. Idris Elba was the captain and the pilot of
Is he good?
Prometheus. Oh, he was
really
fantastic.
good. It's Idris Elba, man.
So,
Like, come on.
Danny McBride coming in, and I think he'll be that character void that you needed. But yeah, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah. What else I was gonna say?
Sorry. I
Cut him off.
Yeah, and like Ridley Scott, he's a fantastic director, and the cinematography is going to be amazing. You know, I'm a
He makes
whore.
beautiful movies.
I'm a whore for good, cinematography, like good back scenes and all that stuff. And so yeah. Other than that, I would honestly rank this as, first night for me. Like opening night, go out and watch it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
What about you, Elvis?
It's definitely going to be a like opening night, like right when it releases Thursday night. We're going to watch it.
You're gonna be cosplaying as Ripley.
No, I'm going to be a xenomorph.
Oh, okay.
I think my body fits better for that.
And you have
taller.
the tongue that looks, exactly.
The mouth, inside the mouth. No, that's definitely going to be an opening night for me. But also, I forgot to say, like, here, because you were saying, like, how it was different. And it only came out 2 years after, I know Jose's going to hate this, Star Wars. It only came out 2 years after. And it's like, right away, like, it's something different from Star Wars. But I'm sorry. That's my Star Wars rant. What about you, Mike?
This is 100% opening night, probably the first showing.
Yeah.
I will be there. I'll be extremely excited.
Who will you dress up as?
I'm going to be there, Ripley. I'm probably going to shave my head.
I feel like you'd be a good David.
You're going to be in your white tank top and your underwear.
I will be a David.
You'll be a good David.
Or I think, what's his new character? I can't remember.
Naomi Rapace?
No. What's the second character he's going to play in this one? I can't remember the name of it.
I forgot his name. I think it was like Brian or something like that.
Is it Brian?
I forgot what it was.
Jaquan?
Michael Fassbender. Yeah, you're talking about like...
I'll be
it's
Michael
like,
Fassbender, yeah.
Yeah, you'll
That'd
be Michael
awesome.
Fassbender.
I'll be Michael Fassbender, because that's amazing.
I'd be
Anyway,
Michael
opening
Fassbender
night.
because people say I look like him. But anyways,
That's true.
or Mike. I'm sorry. What would? Oh, you already said it.
Yeah, opening night for me.
Come on, get with the show.
Next one.
Vodka. Anyways. The next movie is Baywatch, and the release date is May 25th, 2017. Director is Seth Gordon. It stars Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Zac Efron, and Alexandra Daddario.
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 It's Daddario.
And synopsis on that is lifeguard Mitch Buchanan and a brash new recruit, aka Zac Efron, uncover a criminal plot that threatens the future of the Bay of Watch. So, Elvis, let's kick it off to you. What do you think?
All I gotta say is The Rock. That's honestly the only reason that wants me, and Alexander Daddario, and from True Detective. So, just the guys that have seen that, you know what I'm talking about. But that, like, definitely The Rock is. He's going to be a standout. He's going to be that charismatic, great actor, the guy from WWE. Like, you could tell this is not going to be... He's not going for, like, that like Oscar yet. He's just doing those fun movies, which I love. Yeah. Like Fate of the Furious, it was fun. Central Intelligence, like that. Like, he knows that's his thing right now. Because I feel like earlier in his career, he was doing other, like Scorpion King. He was trying to be more serious. But definitely The Rock is one of the reason that I'm going to see it. But
yeah, big pro.
So that was my pro, and then the con I would probably say is, I'd probably say Seth Gordon, because he hasn't really done too many movies, so I'd want to see exactly what his take on the Baywatch, and it's like it's something that's never been done before. But hey, that's my thoughts. What about you, Mike?
For me, I agree with Elvis. The Rock will obviously be a standout here. His comedic timing is on point.
It is, yeah.
I think he's shown that even in action and comedy and in other things, he can really become an actor now. So I think he's become more than an actor. He's an entertainer.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think this will be interesting for him. It's actually quite a good fit for him if you think about it.
It is.
Like, I mean,
this is what he's been doing lately.
He's Pacific Islander, so
Yeah.
like, him on the beach, he's
Why you got to put his race in there?
but I mean, it's perfect, right? If you think about
Yeah,
it. So I think that'll be interesting. Hopefully, David Hasselhoff makes a cameo. That'd be awesome.
Pamela Anderson.
I'm sure they will.
I heard Pamela Anderson might. That's what I heard.
I mean, what else is she doing? I can't see she's
what
busy.
else? She's not tied up in another project.
Exactly.
But that'll be good. I agree with you guys. Alessandria Daddario. Yeah. Can't say much about her. Enough about her. Anyways, and the con for me, I think every time they try to make a movie about a good TV show, and good meaning successful, it doesn't turn out that well, so I don't have a high expectations for it, other than you'll probably laugh a few times. Hopefully they didn't show all the good, jokes in the trailer. And if they didn't do that, then at least it'll be a good comedy.
Yeah.
How about you, Jesus?
Yeah, I'm on the fence with this movie. The Rock is definitely a good pro for me. I would watch anything that he would do. Another pro for me is the movie's rated R, so they're gonna really push the boundaries of their comedy and all that stuff, and I'm really excited to see that. Zac Efron, he's actually starting to become a likable actor now. Like when he did Neighbors and Neighbors 2, I thought he was really comedic wise, I thought he was really good.
Yeah.
A con for me is that honestly, I'm trying to think about it. Like I honestly don't know, because if it's bad, I'm gonna be like, oh, I kind of knew it was gonna be bad.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
This is definitely not like an Alien Covenant.
Yeah, it's definitely not like, it didn't make my list or anything like that, but
it's literally a summer movie.
Yeah.
It literally takes place in summer, and it's like for summer.
Like, I'm probably going to want to do some crunches as soon as I leave watching that movie, but it's going to be, I think it's going to be a somewhat good movie.
Yeah.
I don't have high expectations for it. Mm-hmm. I didn't have high expectations for King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, and I actually thoroughly enjoyed that one too. Mm-hmm. But other than that, Alexandra Daddario, she's bae.
Yeah.
She's, of course.
That's it. So so it's definitely,
What do you rank it as?
ranking.
I would rank it No Rush, No Crowd for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What about you, Mike?
I agree. I think No Rush, No Crowd.
Yeah, I'd probably say the same. No Rush, No Crowd. It's a summer movie. I mean, summer's slow for us at work either way, so we'll probably just catch it whenever. It's not going to be like, oh my god, opening night type thing.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You're gonna have those movies in the summer.
And I do agree with Zac Efron too. I think I saw him in. There was that movie about him and his buddies in the valley where he was at DJ.
No, I
heard that movie was terrible.
It wasn't a great movie, but I thought him as an actor, he actually did a pretty decent job.
Is it because it was in California?
No.
Yeah.
He was in the valley. And if we ever go to the valley, that's where we're going to be. And that's going to be us in the valley.
That movie was... I didn't watch it, but I heard it was bad.
It wasn't
and
great.
It's lost the studio.
I'm not
Nobody
defending.
saw it.
Yeah, I'm not defending the movie itself, but I mean, as far as his acting ability, I think you finally saw him.
So
actually
he was
in
good
range. He was okay in it. I'm not going to say he was great, but he actually did more than just like I'm the overconfident, cocky guy. He was actually had some range to him. So
I feel like he's going to need a better agent, because he's been doing lately, like with that movie's called We Are Your Friends, and it's like, I don't know, man. Some of the choices that he's been picking lately, I feel like he like we were saying, like he's becoming a great actor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want to see him. Like, come on, one of his best roles, High School Musical. Come on.
I know. Yeah.
No.
That's it.
He can do better things.
Him singing. Come on.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
All right. Sorry, we got off track there.
No, you're good.
All right, so on to the next one. The next movie that's coming out is Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man Tells No Tales. Its release date is May 26, 2017. Director is, give me 1 second. I have no idea how to say his name. It's Joe Chimrani. Is that how you say it?
That looks good enough to me.
Two directors.
Joe Chimrani and Espen Sandberg. Sorry if I'm butchering that name, but yeah, it's
For
produced
them that they're listening.
Yeah, they're probably pulling their hairs out right now. It's produced by Jerry Bruckheimer. Also,
Look at that budget.
Yeah, the budget is crazy. The budget is
320
million. Excuse me.
No, you're fine.
And just the synopsis for that is: thrust into an all-new adventure, down on his luck, Captain Jack Sparrow, played by Johnny Depp, feels the winds of ill fortune blowing even more strongly when deadly ghost sailors, led by his old nemesis, the evil Captain Salazar, played by Javier Bardem, escape from the Devil's Triangle. Jack's only hope of survival lies in seeking out the legendary trident of Poseidon. He has to get it from Aquaman. But to find it, he must forge an uneasy alliance with a brilliant and beautiful astronomer and a headstrong young man in the British Navy. This movie also stars Orlando Bloom and that one guy that played the other pirate. What's his name? I forgot. Yeah.
I don't care. Forgettable.
All right, Mike. Let's start with you. What's your thoughts on this movie?
I'm gonna start with cons.
Is that a Joker laugh? Did you do a little Joker laugh right there?
What did we start with this one? Really, another Pirates?
Yeah.
It's number 5. Yeah.
What else can you say? What new material do you have with this? How many more pirates can you have? Actually, let me get the pro out of the way. Okay, you got Johnny Depp back. Is that really a pro? I don't know.
I don't know anymore.
I don't know. Lose star power.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's the only pro I can actually say about this. But the cons, what else? What other